and welcome to Student Night Live. We are so excited to be back with you this week. It's going to be so much fun. We are going to start off with some very special guests. I know you're excited to know what our surprise is, so here we go. First, I want to introduce you to our junior high summer interns. Here they are. Guys, y'all introduce yourselves.
Yo, I'm Nick. I'm the junior high boys intern.
Hey, y'all, I'm Reagan, and I am the junior high girl intern.
Yes.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
So we are so excited that you are here, and I want to start off with a would you rather for both of you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Nick, would you rather wrestle a bear or wrestle a snake?
That's a good question.
And why? Which one?
Oh, what? Snake.
Why?
I will
A
give.
snake?
Yeah, because snakes. Well, I have no chance in either. I think the snake. The snake is gonna take me out, but the bear is gonna take me out. So it doesn't matter. I can survive. Wait, if it's a big snake.
Which one will be less?
Bro, just get the head of the snake, bro. Just get the
Wait, what's the
head. You know what?
question?
Good
All
job.
right.
Good job. Good job. That was
Reagan.
perfect.
All right, Reagan. Here we go, girl. Would you rather drop your dog or your phone?
Oh, I love my dog. I don't want to drop my dog. Definitely my phone.
I
Does
know
the
you
phone
love
have a
your
case
dog.
on it, though?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
No,
then
it
drop my
doesn't.
phone.
No, drop
I don't
the
want to
dog.
hurt my dog. I love my dog.
Did she say she would rather drop her dog?
I think so.
No,
I heard
no,
that.
Oh, my
no,
goodness.
No,
I'm
drop
calling
it.
the
Bring it in
SPCA.
this summer.
man. Drop
Oh,
the dog.
Reagan, I know
Larry.
you love your dog. Drop
She
your
said my
dog.
dog didn't cost that much.
No
All
way.
right.
Oh my goodness.
That's
All right, we
so
also
great.
have some other people.
Yes, we do.
For
we
ya.
have a couple other interns that we want you to meet. We want you to meet our high school interns, and I think they are ready. So, guys, introduce yourselves.
What's up, guys? I'm Noah Carter, and I'm the high school guys intern.
Hi, I'm Hilda Lopez, and I'm the high school girl intern.
Yes.
Woo!
We are
Whoosh, whoosh.
so excited that you're going to be with us this summer. Okay, guys, I have two more questions for you. So, you ready?
Okay.
Noah, I know you're super competitive. I know you love sports, so this one's for you. Would you rather be the best player on the worst team or the worst player on the best team?
That's a good question.
And why?
That is a good question.
I think the best player on the worst team.
He wants them numbers. He wants that clout.
Let's go. Okay,
He
tell me
wants the
why.
MVP.
He wants that MVP.
Why?
Why? Well, I can help bring them back. You know,
Yes.
like help bring up the team. You know,
Of the game?
come back. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's a great
Awesome.
answer.
So
Also
good.
the fame. Also the fame.
Humility,
Your teams are
humility.
watching right now. He said I am the best player on the team I'm on right now.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Shot fired.
Very
Let's
humble.
go. All right, Hilda.
Okay.
Would you rather win American Idol or American Ninja Warrior?
That's a great question.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Which one?
So are those TV shows?
Yes.
I would say Idol, just because I feel like that would be. I don't know. I'm
Do you have
not
any
very
talents?
athletic.
Which is
I'm not very talented either, so I think Idol would be more of a shot of like just making impressions or something.
You've got talent.
hold on.
'cause
Are
you're
you,
on
wait,
our
American
team.
Idol for the record isn't talent. It's
It's
singing.
singing,
Let's hear
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Hilda, Hilda, let's sing it. Sing some One Direction. Let's go. One Direction, go.
Some One Direction. Baby, you light up my world. Okay, that's all you got.
There you go. Fun
That's
fact.
beautiful.
Hilda loves One Direction.
Loved it.
It's going to be a fun summer.
It is. We're
Yeah.
so
For sure.
excited that they're going to
So
be here.
Hey, listen, our interns are going to be playing some games tonight, and in the chat, we want you to let us know, are you team guys or team girls? And if you pick, let us know in the chat whose team what, and they're going to be playing some games later, and we're going to assign some of you in the chat that they're going to be playing for. If your team wins, you get a prize as well. So let us know right now in the chat before we get to that part.
Yes, so before we get to our first game, we have a giveaway. So we just asked the interns some Would You Rather questions. We asked you guys today on Instagram some Would You Rather questions. So those of you that participated, you get a chance to win. So let's see who our first giveaway winner is going to be.
Oh,
who is it? Who is it? Oh,
Maddie
Maddie!
Bowers.
What's up?
Maddie,
Great
we
job,
will be
Maddie.
reaching out to you sometime soon.
Eventually.
Your gift is coming.
Eventually.
No worries.
At some point, we will be
Before the summer,
reaching
hopefully.
out.
It will be there. It will
In
be
the
there.
next like day or so. We got you.
All right, let's see. We've got a game to play. We're actually gonna play some blind Pictionary. So we've got our guy intern set up here in a second, and they're gonna be given 30 seconds to draw a picture, and the other one's gonna try to guess what it is, blindfolded. The drawer is blindfolded, and if they get it right, they get a point. They're gonna have 3 chances, progressively more difficult, and then the girls will go. And right now, let me look at the chats. We have some. They don't even say Team Girls. They say Team Hilda.
Oh,
Oh, and Team Reagan. Team
And
Reagan, I
Team
see
Hilda,
it.
Team Reagan.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry, guys.
We have male. Someone just wrote male. Okay, Thomas and Kate Ingram. The boys are playing for you, and Lance McLaren. All right, you 3.
Okay.
That's who you're playing for, boys. All right, Nick. You have your blindfold off. All right,
It's
you can
off.
look at the envelope. That's your first word. Take a good look at it. We're going to give you 30 seconds. You ready?
Wait.
Ready?
All right, 3,
Wait, I got to get the.
2,
2, 1,
go.
go.
Good
Start
luck.
drawing.
All right,
Oh,
let's go.
man.
What is it?
Let's
All
go,
right,
Nick.
It's like a cloud. Oh.
You got 5 seconds,
Oh.
Nick.
What? What?
5
It's like
seconds.
like a ladybug? Or
Oh,
like a,
we're donezo.
what?
5 seconds.
What's your guess, Nick? What do you think that is?
10 seconds.
No, would you? It's like a bug on a leaf or something.
Nah,
A bug.
this is
4
upsetting.
seconds. 3.
I wouldn't even know how to draw this if my
2,
blindfold was off.
man,
One.
Nick, what are you doing?
Time.
Can I take it off?
Time. Did he get it?
He did not.
Aw.
What was
Oh.
I
Whatever.
wouldn't-
It's not a great
Team
drawing.
boys,
Why are
I'm
we
so sorry.
on that?
All
That's
right, Nick,
horrible.
look at the
Guys.
second one.
that
Thankfully,
was-
it's
What
harder.
was it?
It was a hippo.
A hippo.
Yo, how do you draw a hippo even when you're looking at it?
Your hippo had too many legs, bro. It was like a
4?
caterpillar hippo.
4.
All right. Open up the next envelope. There's your word. We're going to give you 30 seconds. Maybe try a little harder.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Nick?
All right.
I
All
have
right.
faith in you, Nick. You
All
got
right,
this.
30
got this, bro.
seconds.
Let's
Ready?
Let's do it for the
Go.
boys.
Okay.
No one
All
right. 80s song? No, just me? Okay.
Circle.
Oh, person. All right. Wearing a hat. King.
I like how he's commentating.
Wait, but who's commentating?
You have to
can't
get
be
this.
commentating.
You have
No,
to
no
get
one's
this.
just trying to guess.
Okay,
Okay.
I got you.
Uh,
That's good.
That's
Cowboy
a
hat.
good hint.
That's much better.
that counts. That
Oh.
counts.
Cowboy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we
nice.
got one.
Nice.
We got one.
All right,
One for the
boys.
guys.
Had away,
Got a
guys.
point.
I had a little
All right,
bit of
Nick.
faith. This is maybe.
Here's your last one.
No way the girls beat this unless you gave them easy words.
Check out the envelope. Look inside.
That was a much
Last
better
one.
drawing, Nick.
You can also build upon your previous
Oh,
drawings.
that was it. Dude,
We're not
Oh,
laughing.
this
is
one's going to be good,
amazing.
bro.
Wait.
You
Hold
got
on. I need to
this,
take
Noah, I
got it?
think.
give me a
You
second.
got this, Give me maybe, good for you. Nick? I don't know.
I
This is going to be
mean,
hard.
This is,
Okay.
All right, ready? 30
we-
seconds.
I'm going to be super
Ready?
impressed.
Ready,
I'm curious
set,
to what.
go.
Go.
I'm
let's
curious
go.
this is
as
easy.
to what you're going to
All
do for the drawing on this.
This is easy.
This is not
American
easy.
flag.
Can we sing?
Independence Day.
Don't
what?
give it away.
Don't give hints.
USA.
I'm feeling for them
America.
right now.
Yep. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh,
So
I got
easy,
it.
dude.
Did he get it?
Oh yeah.
No
In less
way.
than 15 seconds.
It's hard to see from here.
It went USA.
I don't believe
drew
it.
a
All
flag.
Did you draw a flag?
Oh, that was actually really bad.
right, boys,
so
got
that-
2 points.
So
Good
look,
job, 2
this was
points.
Go,
the-
guys.
All right,
Okay.
what'd you guys think? The
Um,
boys,
I
are you
thought that-
impressed?
I mean,
the
It's kind of our
second
first
drawing
glance at our
was
interns
pretty
and their
good.
that was
abilities.
pretty fast.
Those
I'll
English.
say this.
Quick.
I'll say this. That first drawing of the hippo, not
That's
good
trash.
at
You draw a
all.
hippo.
But the second one, the cowboy, was actually
pretty
the
good with the
lasso
hat,
and the
yeah.
whole nine. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
I wouldn't have thought, for the record, I wouldn't have thought flag for America. I don't know
Yeah.
what I would have
would've been
thought.
Expecting the
trying to
United
draw.
States.
Like drawing the whole
Yeah.
country
Yes.
outline.
That's what I
I
was
was
Yeah, I
going
could-
to sing
could-
America.
All right,
Could you
let's see
imagine
in
what
the
that would
chats.
look like if you're doing that blindfolded?
Who are the girls
You
playing
would be able
for?
to
Let's
figure out
see.
Florida.
Gonna sing.
We've got some team girls: Mia Hudgens, Claire,
Hey, Mia.
Let's go, Mia.
Hey, Claire.
and Zoria, and
They only get 3. This is
listen,
Zoria.
I like to give things away. And Sierra, they're playing for you.
Nice.
You play for
Awesome.
4. No pressure. You ready?
No pressure, girls.
Take a
Good
look in the
luck.
envelope, girls.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's see. All right.
Reminder: boys have
Know
2
what you're
points.
drawing.
Boys
So
are up
much
by
better
2.
than them.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right,
quite
ready?
much better.
Oh, wow.
Hilda and I just
3,
connect on another level.
2,
Wait,
no,
wait.
3,
Blindfold yourself.
2, 1, go. Draw big.
Oh, oh.
Uh-oh.
Pentagon? What?
Oh,
Beautiful.
This is good.
That's not bad.
Not terrible.
Spider web.
Good.
Oh.
There you go.
girls.
And who was going to do
Teamwork.
worse, Nick?
The boys.
Can I just say the boys' first drawing was a little tougher?
The boys are already
Hey,
pouting.
that's no way.
A hippo?
A hippo.
We've
Could have
got
just drawn a
some-
breakfast taco.
There's
Oh,
some,
man. Oh, man.
already.
Point.
All right, girls, you get
Draw a
reset.
hippo right now with my eyes open. No, thank
You
you.
need 2
That
to
was your
tie,
choice.
3 to win.
Okay.
Just
Look at the
more
envelope.
I know I am
Number
artistic.
2.
Let's go.
See what you got. You're playing for these girls.
Oh, wait,
What
this is the
it?
first one.
Oh.
Hold on,
This is
let
a
me
good
get
one.
artistic. The
my.
next one. Number
Ready?
Reagan,
3,
do not peek. Hold on, I haven't even
2.
seen.
I'm
I have not
peeking.
seen the question yet.
Oh dear.
Ooh, okay.
3,
This is why we
it a
like
good one?
Hilda.
2,
It is a
Got
good
this,
one.
Hilda.
1. Let's go.
Go.
Go, Hilda,
we
go.
I think it's a hippo.
interested
I
to
know. I'm
see.
excited about this one.
Drawing some glasses, sunglasses.
He's got a little hat. Oh, whoop.
A hat? What? Who wears hats and sunglasses?
Some
What are they
sunglasses.
holding?
Is that a hat on that?
What are
dude?
they holding?
What is on him?
Is that a fedora?
A boat.
It's a sombrero.
Keep
Jason
going.
Mraz?
Keep
Who's
going.
that guy?
Keep going.
5 seconds.
Fisherman.
5.
5
Next, next.
seconds.
Oh no.
Next thing on your
Fine.
mind, Reagan. I know you know what this is.
1.
Somebody that
Oh!
Boys are jumping up and down.
Boys are so
you
excited.
Okay, what
All
was it?
right. What was it, Hilda? Tell us.
It was a pirate.
Oh.
Is it wrong that
Oh,
I
an
was just gonna
iPad.
say
Yeah,
like draw?
I was gonna
Greg
draw
name?
Greg.
Is that wrong?
Right, Greg.
Greg, if you're watching this, bro,
Master
I love
Greg.
you.
I think he's watching.
I love you.
All right,
But
go
you
ahead and
just
clear the
got it.
board.
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh yeah, you would
It
have
was
gotten
good.
it.
It was
Round
funny.
3.
Direct connection.
See,
All right,
I was
let's
gonna
go.
draw
Girls, you
Greg,
need
and
this
then I
to tie.
abandoned ship, and then
All
I
right,
started
girls,
drawing the
let's
ship.
go.
Ship.
Yes,
Hilda's
exactly.
All right, Hilda.
My
Hilda,
mind.
erase the board.
Erase the board, Hilda.
board, Hilda. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm going.
Let's
I'm
go.
going.
Let's go.
Come on.
I want to see what this third
Wait,
one
so if we
is.
get this
I'm
one, then
intrigued
we're
by
tied.
this.
What happens if we tie?
Hey, if you tie, we'll tell you what
Tiebreaker.
happens once you tie.
You
Let's
worry
tie
about
first,
it.
people.
Is there a
Okay?
tiebreaker?
There
Then
we
you
get
pay for the
cocky.
prizes.
All right,
Relax.
come on. We at least have to get this one.
Oh man.
All right, ready?
Let's see what this third one is.
Check
I'm
it out.
ready.
All right,
Okay.
3,
Oh.
2.
Oh, we
One.
got this. We got
You
this.
could do it,
Okay.
Hilda.
Circle.
Let's go.
All right, we got some lines. Is this a basketball?
Yes.
Ah.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
wait.
wait.
That's not it.
Pause.
Wait, we
Reread the
had
card.
2. We got 2 right because we got the
Hold on.
first one.
That's
What did-
not the
wait,
right
what did
answer.
she say it was?
Basketball.
What?
Wait, reread the word.
You can't. Time back on
Oh, the girls cheated.
Leave her 10 extra seconds.
I still guessed it right.
I think
That was her word.
I think the boys took it.
Wait, no, we had the first one.
No, this was
Rigged.
error. This was reading.
Hold on.
error.
I want to redo.
We can't
wanna
add
redo.
points because
No.
of
No,
user error. Like you read that wrong, Hilda.
Hey,
But
look.
what was it?
I have stage fright, so
Hilda,
what was it?
it's baseball.
Hilda,
Baseball.
you
Yeah.
can look into the camera and just apologize to those girls
Oh,
who don't get to
that's
take home a
so
prize.
Girls.
Oh.
Girls,
Hilda
we are.
is so sorry.
I am so
I guessed
apologetic
it right.
for my failure, and
It's okay. We didn't forget.
I will never recover. Thank you, Reagan. You're so kind.
You're welcome.
But I will never recover from this travesty.
we know
The
that your trust in us
travesty
has fallen,
of all
but
things.
Well,
we'll
thank
work
you,
to get it back.
girls.
Yes, we will work digit.
Great apology.
Hey, great
Good
job,
job.
dude.
Hey,
Great job,
this
boys.
summer,
Even better
girls-
job, boys.
Team boys in the chat, you get to take home a prize. Girls, make sure when these interns show up this
Next
summer
next,
that they
next
buy you
time.
something.
Yeah, that's right.
They ruined it.
You got it.
They owe
okay.
you
That's good.
coffee or
All
something.
right, what we got, Jaime?
All right, guys. Next, we got up some trick shots. So a lot of you entered or sent us submissions, but we wanted to start with our very own interns and their submissions that they did on their trick shots. So let's see what we got next. I don't know who's first on this. Let's see what we got with our trick shots.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh, we
here
got
goes
Noah.
slow-mo.
Oh, between
Oh,
the
between the
legs.
legs.
Snap.
This man's the
Oh,
best player on the worst team.
My lord.
That's so good.
That was
Good job,
good.
Noah. That was good.
That was
Oh,
great.
there was
Thoroughly
more.
enjoyed it.
Wait, there was more to that.
video.
Oh, he made it. We didn't get to see it.
Redo it.
Get off.
Noah, I have a
No,
question.
we saw
while
the
we're done.
best part.
Okay, we did. We saw the best part.
But
Oh,
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
This is the
is
trick shot
amazing.
right here.
Boom.
Without
So that's an
blinking.
actual. No, that's
Boom.
not. That's fantastic that you hit your face on that, Noah.
yes, I mean,
Here it is.
it's great that you made
That's
it.
a great
Yeah,
shot.
that's
On the
a good
second
Noah, that's
try.
a great shot.
How many times?
That is
How
a
many
really
times,
good shot.
Noah?
Probably 70 times.
70 times. How many times
We
did you hit your face? It doesn't matter. We'll go to the next one. What's the next one
Yeah,
we got
what's the
going
next
up?
one? Oh, we got Nick.
A stud.
Notice the bucket.
Buckets.
First try.
Buckets.
Awesome. Yes.
First try.
Okay, real quick, Nick. How many times?
Okay. My mom missed it 4 times out of probably the 160.
What?
160.
Don't
No,
blame
that's
your
the
mom.
morning. That's this morning. We did it last night for 2 hours. But
Listen.
there was another trick shot that she missed 3 times.
That's amazing.
Your mom's not a professional videographer, whatever you call yourself. Go to the next one. Let's see the next one.
Should have hit it on the first one, is what I heard Jaime say.
This is amazing, Reagan.
Oh, Reagan.
This was so frustrating.
Bucket. No, bucket.
Over and
Bucket.
over
Nope.
and
Nailed
over
it.
again.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
You keep nailing that.
Almost. It was almost. It was really close. Like 5 times.
Oh, here
out
we
of the
go.
50
Don't
times
fall
I
off.
did it.
Yeah.
Boom.
I consider
Love it.
that was a
Love
trick
it.
shot
So
in
close.
itself.
How
That was
far-
a trick shot in itself.
Wait, how far away were you when you were throwing that?
Probably like, I don't know, really far.
That's a good number. That's impressive. Really far.
I know.
Impressive.
It was a good throw though. Did you
I was
see
impressed.
it?
It was good.
good
And your
form.
left-handed throw was pretty dope. Like it's nice and
50.
spiral.
Yeah, I really
Beautiful.
lofted it. I went and made it float. It was good. But
All right, we got a
so
bunch
it-
left.
All right, so
Let's
let's
get
check out
through
all the
these.
rest of the people that sent them in. Let's see what we got next.
Oh, that's talent.
Is this a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a sport?
Double.
Oh, we're taking it back from
Bring it
last
in.
week. I like that, though. That was good.
That was
We,
good.
we actually looked up the
Pretty good.
definition of a sport earlier.
All right, let's see the next trick
Cheers,
shot.
sport.
Lot better
See
than
the
mine.
next trick shot.
Oh,
Oh, one of
is
our
awesome.
leaders.
I
All
love
right.
this.
Oh.
This is so
Uh-oh.
good. Jacob Ermel.
Got a
Is that his
mask
kid?
on?
Yes.
Shoot.
He like,
Oh, blindfolded.
How many times do you think he hit his kid in the head?
A lot. Does this
Probably
kid
a
have a
lot.
mask on?
That's
I
why he
can't
has
see.
a
Yeah, it's kinda
stormtrooper
creepy.
mask.
Oh, because he's a stormtrooper. That's
It's
even better.
impressive.
All right, let's see the next one. What we got?
Oh, we got another one.
Oh,
The other
he did
kid
another
he wanted
one?
to shoot in the face.
Side shot.
Oh, from the hip, he got him.
Shooter.
Yes.
Quick draw.
So good.
I wonder how many
Quarantine.
quarantine.
That's what
They
happened.
probably have a ton of Nerf guns and
Poor little
bullets
guy,
that they
he's gotta
probably
stand
do that
there.
with.
Nice pose.
What else we
there,
got?
Yeah, all right, what else we got?
Okay, Dad cuts in. How
Oh, this is-
rude. Okay.
Oh, this is Caleb Mitterling.
Child 68, sister cuts
On the
in.
bike?
So rude.
No hands.
No hands.
Buckets.
Duck.
Oh,
Attaboy,
good
Caleb.
job.
Real quick, I can't ride my bike without hands. I get freaked out and I want to die every single time. Good on
I
him.
scraped my knee riding my bike the other day.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
turned
Caleb's
happy
11.
birthday.
72 today.
11.
Happy
11.
birthday to all the
Happy
My
Mickey
math
kids.
is
birthday,
wrong.
buddy.
Happy birthday, buddy. All right, what
Love
we got
you.
next?
There's a
Got
dog.
student
Okay.
with her
That's a
one
dog,
hand.
Alex.
Well, there's a student with the treat
Okay.
throwing it to
Backwards.
her dog.
Behind the back.
Oh, and
And the
Oh.
catch. Teamwork.
I like
Nice.
that.
That one's nice.
And that dog was happy for the treat.
Yeah.
I wonder
All right.
how many treats the dog got.
A lot that day. All right, what do we got next?
Oh. What
Is that a pogo stick?
A little slow-mo pogo.
I'm expecting a dunk.
What?
A dunk.
Gonna make it.
I'm all for a pogo stick. People don't use that enough. It's
Hurry.
a great activity.
Dude.
Yeah, underrated activity to do.
Slow-mo.
I agree.
Super slow.
Swish.
Sweet.
Buckets.
Make pogo.
That was
Is it
beautiful.
That's
trendy?
nice. I
That's
like
talent.
that on a pogo stick. I like that. All right, let's keep going. How many more we got?
We got
This is another leader.
Who is this?
I think this is Joey's. Isn't
Yes.
this
It's
Joey's?
Joey.
Joey's minutes. Oh, that may have
Oh, that
been edited.
wasn't super clear.
That may have been edited. It
Some
was good though.
Photoshop.
No, it was good. We'll try it again. Let's see what it looks
It's
like.
Photoshop?
I think that because it's a little dark
Some
from this
editing.
angle,
I think there's
and
some
it
edit right
gets
here.
real. Well, we'll say he made it.
Maybe
good job,
we'll
Joey.
count it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice shots.
I think that's one
Oh,
more.
no.
Oh, Joey
Oh,
sent
yeah.
us another
Oh,
one.
he sent us
I don't
another
know
one
if
of
Joey
him
meant to send this to us.
cutting
but it's
the
cutting
grass. That's a trick shot. We'll say it is for the sake
Oh,
of saying
good
it
job,
is.
buddy.
Great job, Joey. Impressive.
Is that his daughter?
No
behind the
hands
back?
too, Jaime. No hands.
Wow, no hands cutting.
Everybody can.
I feel judged right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What else we got? Oh.
All right.
Oh. That's an efficient way to put dishes away.
That's also an angry way to do it, but good job.
Yeah, it
would
doesn't
not-
work with glass bowls.
No, you
I
can't
would
do that
not-
with glass
I would not
bowls.
recommend
Who
doing
was that,
with
Alex?
glass. That was Krista.
Sweet.
Good job.
Good job, Krista.
Awesome.
Well, guys,
job.
appreciate you for participating. We had a lot of submissions, a lot more than normal.
So
We
much
appreciate
fun.
it so much. Thank you very much, guys.
That was awesome.
Oh, next
All
game?
right, yeah. So we got one more game for you. I want to see in the chat one more time. Who is team guys? Who's team girls? The interns are going to play one more game, so let me know. We're going to play some hearing things. So we got the 2 girl interns over there. One of them is going to have headphones on with some horrible noise that's going to be playing inside of it. The other is going to be trying to read to her a phrase that she cannot hear, and the other one's going to try to read her lips. They're going to have 1 minute to try to get as many as possible. Whichever team ends up with the most wins. Let's see who's playing for who. I'll read it afterwards. All right, girls, are you ready?
We're ready.
All right, 1 minute. Shuffle those cards. You're good.
Yeah,
and
cards are
go.
shuffled.
Go.
Okay, wait. Press it. Ew, this is an ugly sound.
Would you like?
What do you like?
Would
Would
you like
you like
chips
chips
and guacamole?
and a
And-
marmy
And
and
guacamole.
guacamole? Would you like chips and guac?
Yes, good. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Palm
Palm
trees
trees
give
give
the most
the most
shade.
shade. Palm trees do not give the most shade.
I know, that's a lie.
True.
Okay.
True statement.
Let's go. Let's
What are you saying?
let's go
Go
to the
to the
hot springs.
hospice.
Hot
Did she just say hospice
Hot
or hospital?
springs.
I think you're getting close.
Hot springs. Let's
Hot
go to the
springs,
hot
yes.
springs.
Okay.
Only a few
Good job.
seconds.
My
A few seconds
sneakers
left.
My sneakers
are sweaty.
are sweaty.
We'll
Oh,
go.
Wait.
Is it done?
Time.
Yeah,
Time.
That is
How many did we
time.
get? Did somebody count?
How many did they get?
I think they got 4.
Oh.
Is
Reagan,
that
you
like
would know.
12?
Wait.
Good job, ladies.
All
We're
right.
here to
job.
redeem
The
ourselves.
girls were playing for, let's see, Kat, Claire, and Jenna.
All right.
All right, let's reset. Let's get the boys up there. Let me see team boys. Who are the first people to say, I'm team guys?
That
Males.
Hot Springs one was funny.
Lance,
Hospice?
Thomas. Those are the only people you've got,
All right.
guys.
got 2 guys.
Nobody's for you.
I'm for you guys. Don't worry.
All
You
right,
got this.
ready?
Easy.
Same thing. You've got a minute.
Okay.
Put it on the clock. You ready, Noah?
Tell me when.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay. My
My
list
list
is
is
way
way
too
too
long.
long.
They're cheating.
The
The
most
most
She's the
comfy
comfy
seat
sink
seat
in
in the
the
house.
house.
Teamwork. My goodness.
I love
how Noah's
Will-
getting louder
with-
and louder and louder.
Will
Wait.
will
Let's go. Let's go.
Next one.
those
The most
those
those
prices
presents
prices
presents
we
we
are
in
in a
Here's
Uh,
Nick.
fight.
He's like in it.
cry
fight
trike
Great.
fight
fight
fondue
fondue
is
is
the
the
bomb.
bomb.
Let's go. Let's go.
We keep going.
All right, a few seconds left.
Go.
Oh,
I left my headphones on the plane.
That's time.
Nice.
That's time.
Wait,
He got
did
it.
they-
He got it.
Okay.
He got it. 5.
No,
Five?
y'all got 4.
It's 5.
You heard wrong.
It's, yeah, it's 5.
All
Count
right,
again.
everybody
That
that
was
we were
amazing.
playing for, you get to take home a prize if we said your name. Congrats.
good job.
Give it up
Good
for
job.
our
dropped like
interns.
7
Good job,
They're
guys.
Awesome.
Fun
Thank you,
having
guys.
Good job.
So
Noah
awesome.
MVP.
That was awesome. I like how Noah said prize and it was wrong, and then he said prize 5 more times.
Right. No. What I,
Like he was right.
no. I love that he kept getting
Perfect.
louder with
Yeah.
his prize.
Prize!
Prize. That's good.
Good
All
job,
right,
guys.
so we have some good news for you, some local good news. So here at BPF this weekend on Sunday, we did a food drive, and we got over 4,000 pounds of food
That's awesome.
donated.
So fun.
That's amazing.
To different organizations in our area. So we are so thankful for our church and for you guys helping and donating on Sunday because it's really going to help a lot of people. So super awesome, good news from right here.
So fun.
Awesome.
All right, Jaime, what you got for us?
Well, cool. So, guys, last week or a couple weeks ago, you guys had the opportunity to hear from Alex and sort of hear her story. And so we all kind of thought that it would be important for you guys to kind of get to know us a little bit better and just sort of hear all of our stories. So I get to be up to bat next, and so I wanted to kind of share with you guys my story. So like a lot of you, I kind of grew up in the church, and we were very active in the church. And really, I felt like my life was really good up until a certain time and a certain point. When I was in high school, we had probably one of the most traumatic experiences to ever happen to our family that really lasted a long time. And that experience pretty much changed who I was at that time. So my dad had gotten sick my freshman year. So I was a freshman in high school. I was 14. And right during sort of Thanksgiving time, my dad had got sick. And some days he was good and some days he wasn't so good. And that lasted for about a month, roughly. And then around Christmas, we had to take him into the doctor and we had to take him into the hospital because he got really, really sick. So he was there a couple of days, and like we were finishing the semester off, and one day he decided to have a big meeting. Now, having a family meeting is something that happens in most families, and we talked a lot as a family. But when we got to the hospital, it was not just me and my brother and my sister and my mom. It was basically everyone in the family. And we also had our pastor was there as well. And that experience or that moment happened, and he told us that he was sick of cancer. It didn't take long before we kind of noticed what was going on in the sense of, like, my dad started losing a lot of weight, his hair started falling out, and really from about December to about August before he passed, we had to kind of watch our dad sort of slowly deteriorate until he was really nothing but bones. And after that moment, my life and all of our lives sort of switched, and my faith really switched. It started what I like to call a downward spiral in my life. After he died in August, we didn't really know how to really mourn, because who really knows how to do something like that? And in order for me to kind of hide my pain and hide my mourning, I turned a complete 180 in my life, and I started to do a lot of things that I shouldn't have. My reality at that time was that I started drinking a lot in high school. It was really bad. I tell people a lot that I don't really remember high school a lot, and it's true. I just hid my pain by drinking. And it got to the point where eventually my family started to notice, and my mom really was getting concerned. And during that time, my faith really didn't exist. If I was honest with all of you, I didn't really believe in God at that time. I kind of turned my back towards faith, and I kind of turned my back towards everything. I was angry. Right? I was angry at God. I didn't understand why this could happen to my dad. I questioned basically the existence of God, and I told people openly that I didn't believe anymore, because how could you whenever you saw what happened, what we had to see? Not just that, I kind of really got to be really angry towards other people. In reality, I was kind of a bully in high school. I was very abusive to the people that I cared the most about, and if I felt that you were my friend and I felt that you were weak, I took it upon myself to kind of make fun of you until it hurt you. It was sort of my way of hiding and just being ugly to people. I finally eventually graduated high school, but even after that, things did not get any better. There'd be days that I didn't want to leave my bed. There were sort of a black cloud just sort of everywhere. I didn't want to work, and I failed out of college, which is a really difficult thing to do, to be honest with you, once you're on, a Pell Grant. So I'm at this moment, and I realize in myself, I kind of felt this moment of, there's something going on, and I have to change something. As I look back on it now, I realize that I was in a massive depression. And so I knew I needed a change. And so having a conversation with my mom, I decided that I needed to do something. Insert my favorite people who I love, my uncle Max and my tia Cruci, who live in Washington. See, my mom reached out to them and made a phone call to them and said, hey, Jaime's going through some stuff, and I just need you to take him for a little bit. What my tia said was basically, not until Jaime calls, we won't say yes. So I had to call my aunt. So here I am, a 19-year-old kid calling my aunt and basically begging her to give me an opportunity just to be there for a little bit. What was originally supposed to be just a few months turned into almost 5 or 6 months of being in Washington. They lived in a small town called Mount Vernon, which is about an hour north of Seattle. And I went there, and I think that it was, without question, one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. See, I was lucky enough, they lived on the third floor. My uncle was the manager of an apartment complex. So they lived on the very top floor in this beautiful little suite. And they had this long balcony that they had that connected all of the rooms. And when you go into the balcony, there was nothing but beautiful green grass and a giant mountain, Mount Baker, that was snow-capped year-round. And so while my younger cousins went to school or my older cousins went to work, I'd often find myself in that balcony just kind of looking into Mount Baker, the sort of beauty of God. And my tia Cruci was pivotal for me in my faith now. So she would go out there oftentimes and just kind of sit with me, sometimes in silence, just to kind of let me be in my own sort of spot. But sometimes she asked me really deep questions that I didn't really think about up until that moment. She oftentimes would just ask me about, like, why are you even here? What's the point of you coming? What are you doing? She asked me questions like, why do you think God wanted you to come here? She kept putting these sort of thoughts in my head that, like, God was the reason why I was there. And I didn't really think about it at that time, but now that I see it, I understand that, like, he was there the entire time. And it reminds me of a verse that I absolutely love, which is Joshua 1:9. And Joshua 1:9 says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And I love that verse. And that verse always reminds me of that time. I didn't see it at that moment because I didn't believe at that moment. But the reality is, God was present the entire time I was there. I know that as I look back on it now, God was sort of hugging us as our family as we were mourning. I know that looking back, like, I know that I probably could have been in jail or seriously injured when I was doing all of those bad things. And I now think back on it, and I think that God was totally there keeping me safe. I just kind of think back at those times, and I just know in my heart that he was there, right? He guided me to the decision to move away and go to Washington. And he guided me and spoke through my aunt when my tia was sitting there with me in that balcony to sort of help me figure out my life. Even after that, I still wasn't 100% ready to be part of the faith anymore, but I know that God put my wife in that spot so that she could help pick up all of these giant pieces that were all over the place and help me put them back together. I know that God spoke to my wife during that time. And students, I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you're at. And even leaders, I don't know where you're at. But I know, and I truly am faithful with the fact that I know that God is with me wherever I go. And I know that without God, I would have never been able to get out of that nasty downward spiral that I had. So if it's cool, I wanted to pray real quick before we finish up. So, guys, if you don't mind, bow your heads, close your eyes. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for being there, not just for me everywhere I go, but for everyone that follows you. God, I know that we're in a weird situation, but I also know that the little things that are happening right now, I know it's because you are there with us. And I'm just so thankful for that. And ultimately, Father, I'm so thankful for your sacrifice of your Son, Jesus Christ. And that I know that without Jesus Christ, we would not be able to have eternal life with you. So God, thank you for always being there with us. And thank you for forever being there with us. It's in your heavenly name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much
Thanks,
for sharing
Jaime.
your
Yeah,
story tonight, Jaime. That was awesome.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Well, guys, as we come to a close tonight, I have one question for you. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but what are those things that you are really missing right now? Like, I know for me, I miss being able to go to Brew and Bake just whenever and hang out and see students and see leaders and just sit
And sit.
and drink coffee
In public.
Awesome.
In public.
In public with other people. That's
Yeah.
been one of my biggest things. What about y'all?
I miss people.
People.
Yep.
Yes,
I miss
same.
hugs.
Yes, we know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a hugger, so I
Me
miss
too,
hugs a lot. I miss
actually.
hugs
It's
a lot.
so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just people.
Yes.
I mean, I miss people too, but really I miss Home Goods and Target.
Oh,
If I'm being real.
Priorities
Home Goods
here.
and Target.
Way to be real, Alex.
I am missing Home Goods.
I
and
really
Target.
miss Home Goods.
That's
We
funny.
can go to
Let's-
Target
let's
now.
She's like,
That's
I
so
kinda
funny.
kinda
Home
miss
Goods of all
people.
places.
Home Goods is
But Home Goods, though,
and Kirkland.
It goes hard.
and Targets.
Yeah.
Costco's pretty dope too.
I'll be with you,
Not the
Alex.
same.
I definitely miss people, for sure. But something else on the side that I'm just missing is sports.
Amen.
Yeah.
So
Sports. I
Amen.
mean, it's unnecessary in our lives, but it's just, I
It's
love
fun.
it.
But it's so
Sports are the
necessary.
best.
I love putting on a jersey and just being mad for no reason when
It's
my
not-
team always loses.
It's not necessary, but super necessary.
So we have this idea for next week. We were going to say dress up on your favorite sports team. I've got an idea. I think we should dress up with the thing that you're missing the most. So I'll wear a jersey. Alex, you can wear like a red polo, like you're working at Target.
I don't know how
I
to.
need
How,
a broom bag.
how do you figure out to do people, other
Tiny
than
hands.
putting? I'm
Tiny
not
hands.
gonna put tiny hands.
You
all
can
over
have
me.
like
That would be weird.
a like tiny, yeah, like you're saying a tiny hand. You can high five. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss
The
high
entire
fives.
time.
High fives. You
Yeah.
are a high fiver.
That is true.
Anyway, guys, it's been so fun tonight, and we really do miss seeing your faces and hanging out with you when we can. And we hope you guys are doing well, and we look forward to next Wednesday. We have just a few Wednesdays left. So we hope you have a great week, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks to our interns.
Bye.
Thanks,
you.
interns, wherever you
Bye.
are. Thanks, guys.
Peace.